Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, May 5th. It's my friend Trudy's birthday, and it's very early. I don't know how Denise does this. She gets up way earlier than this, but it's about 8 o'clock. I'm usually in bed, asleep, but Alyssa has her breakfast with Grandma today at 8:15. She forgot to call me last night, and she was like in a panic this morning when she got to school because she goes to Latchkey, and so she called me. She said, "Grandma, I forgot. Today's breakfast with Grandpa. Can you come? Can you come?" And I said, "Well, of course I'll come." And but that was at 6:15 she called because that's the time she gets dropped off at Latchkey. So I did try to roll over and go back to sleep, but when you know you got to get up, you just don't. So I just got up and I watched some videos, and so I had a very early day, and that's what time Denise gets up every day. So if I ever thought I was going to go to water aerobics in the near future, not likely going to happen. But and I should have had a jacket on. It's a little chilly out here. I keep thinking it's summer, but it's not. The birds are up. They're singing. They're saying, "Sandy, you should have a jacket on. It's cold." So let's go let's get to our going. Take two. That's another thing. Denise and I, on our whatever Wednesdays, we never rehearse. We never talk about what we're going to talk about, and we're just off the cuff. Because of the few videos that we've done that we knew that we had to do, we do want take one, take two, take three. You just see us that it is the raw footage. So that's just the way it is. That's who we are. That's how we roll. But the kids don't like when we say that. We always say that. That's how we roll. So let's go. Let's go to see how Alyssa's doing. Where are we at? Muffins with Mom. It wasn't Muffins with Grandma. It was Muffins with Mom, but her mom had to work. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
So what kind of muffin do you have?
Chocolate.
Chocolate chip? Is that your favorite? Grandma doesn't have any. Grandma's trying to be good.
You should get me one.
You want another one? You should have said something. I could have got one. You could have ate mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, Denise isn't going to walk with me today because her and Kylie got a late start on stuff, and she had to go get her new bathing suit. But I'm not going to be walking alone. I've talked Jim into walking with me. I don't know that he'll get on the video because he's a shy guy and he never understands why everything's got to be documented. But this just keeps me on track, so that's what we're going to do. So come on, let's go for our walk. Let's have a good time. Well, I already filmed my ending, but it was so windy, all you heard was the wind blowing. So I never do a take two, but I'm doing a take two because even I was annoyed. I erased it before I even finished because it was so annoying. I know the first beginning part when I went on my walk was kind of windy, but it was only 30 seconds, so I figured you could put up with that. But I am been told I'm a little long-winded, so that was almost 3 minutes. So can't have that. But anyway, Jim and I walked 2.9 miles. I just couldn't get that last tenth of a mile in out of me. I just was tired. And I knew I had some other walking and stuff to do today because, so I'd get my steps in, not a problem. I'm going now to the township offices. Our driveway, we have a sewer at the end, and it's sinking. So I'm hoping that they're going to pay for the new pavement because I don't want to have to pay for it. But I'm thinking it's on the city property, but you know how that goes. They might charge me anyhow. But, I didn't film yesterday, but I was really good with my program. I had my usual breakfast. I had my fruit for snack, and I had a bag of nuts also with it. And then I had pancakes and sausage for dinner, so. And I drank all my water. I always do. I didn't walk because it rained, so that was a little disappointing. But, I don't know. And then this morning it was muffins with Mom, not muffins with Grandma or breakfast with Grandma. But Cindy's a teacher, so she couldn't get off of work. So I didn't have a problem going. But it was cute because, we talked a little bit, and then she just kind of was looking around and I said, did you want to go back outside and play? And she says, well, I really am glad you came, but yeah, I'd rather be outside playing. So we cut that short. So, but it was nice. I had nice to be with I love my grandchildren, you know, so I love being with them. I'm kind of sorry I didn't go with Josh's meet because he came in first place in 3 out of his 4 events. So that was pretty cool, but it was raining and I didn't think they'd run, but I guess they run even in the rain, like mailmen, rain or shine, they're out there doing their duty. So, well, let's go. We're on our way to the township office. Okay, I'm at the DSW. I don't like buying shoes because I have such a big foot and it's hard for me to find shoes that fit. But I saw some online that they sell here that I really like. I got on the scale this morning and I weighed 262. And those who follow me for a long time know that I haven't weighed 262 since November 23rd. So I've been up and down all winter. So I'm going to reward myself somewhat. If I find the shoes, I'm going to buy them. But everybody knows that my goal is to get into the 250s. I am not going to wear the shoes until I get into the 250s. So that's going to be my incentive to lose those 3 pounds. So let me go in here and see if I find any shoes that I like. Okay, these are the shoes I really wanted, but they didn't have them in my size. Well, actually, they didn't even have them in the store, so I had to order them online. So, of course, I can't leave without buying something. I mean, I did buy them. They're going to ship them to my house. They're really cute. They're brown with a little bit of pink. I have some brown pants that I wear like brown dress shoes, but that's a good walking shoe, so if I'm going to wear those. So as I said, I have to have something to show for my efforts. So I bought another pair of shoes, and a little out of my comfort zone, because I usually only buy like solid white. But look at how big they are. Boom, boom, boom. Big old boats. But there's my shoe. But I'm not, a little bit of patent leather. I'm going to be snazzing. But I'm really looking forward to getting these in the thing. But like I said, I'm not wearing either pair until I get down to 259 and a quarter, 3/4. So that's my incentive. Having new shoes and not being able to wear them, that's not good. Well, since I was right by it, I think I'm going to stop at Lowe's to see about getting a shoe rack. Well, no luck. But you know what? Money left in my pocket, so I'm not going to buy something just to buy it. So now we're on to the water department where I'm supposed to go to find out about my cement. Well, I'm eating at a pretty normal time. Denise is going to come over at 1:30 and we're going to film our Transformation Thursday, I think it's called. But my breakfast, I have to finish eating that cinnamon toast because it's my downfall. But I have an ounce of cheese, I have 7 pepperonis, my hard-boiled egg, banana, my grapefruit, my tea, and my water. David forgot his key, so I have to pick him up and bring him to his house so he can have his key to get into the house. Let's see what excuses he has. Okay, it's snack time. I'm going to try to incorporate more vegetables. I eat a lot of fruit, but not enough vegetables. So I have a teaspoon of, and I did measure it out, Denise, 1 teaspoon of cream cheese for my celery, and then my blackberries and my strawberries, and I have a little bit of raspberries. I got the frozen ones, so I'll never do that again. They're too sweet. We're going to have Jimmy John's for dinner. I don't feel like cooking. Okay, I'm a little hungry. I'm going to eat a little bit earlier than I normally do. Not a good choice, but a Jimmy John's sub with some potato chips, barbecue, and iced tea and water. Okay, I'm going to end the video now. And at the very end of this video, Denise had read a poem that we had found in our church paper the other day, or a couple weeks ago. And it's really inspirational, and I look at it every morning before I do anything. It just kind of reminds me of everything. I don't feel guilty that I had the chips for my dinner. It's the way I'm dieting. I won't deprive myself of something because I find if I want some chips and I don't eat them, I keep searching for something else to replace it, and then in the long run I eat way more than if I would have just ate a handful of chips. So I had the chips, no guilt. I feel good. A little salty, but you know what? It's what I needed. So if that's the only thing that I went off my thing today, I think I did pretty good because that was the only thing I had that was bad. And it wasn't really bad if you think about it. Yeah, it was bad. But anyway, but the poem, like I said, is very inspirational, and it's maybe you can just pause it. I put it in the black form so that it would show the whole thing. I couldn't get the thing doing a sideway view, so I had to do it like the way I did it. But read it and see if it applies to your life too, because I know it applies to my life. So until tomorrow, like this video. Welcome to our new subscribers, and I love your comments and share. So I will see you tomorrow.